Hello there, fellow Starfleet enthusiasts. If you're a fan of Star Trek, Lower Decks, then you're in for a treat. Just like the USS Enterprise venturing into uncharted territories, we're about to explore what's on the horizon for Season 5. Our favorite animated series has been beaming joy into our lives for 4 incredible seasons, and now, the 5th season promises to take us on a journey that's as thrilling as a warp-speed chase through the stars, a universe brimming with surprises. Imagine opening a treasure chest filled with tribbles. You never know what delightful chaos awaits. That's what Season 5 is shaping up to be. Showrunner Mike McMahon has been dropping hints like stardust in the cosmos. He shared, "We've got some amazing cameos planned, but I won't get too specific. It's like waiting to see what's behind a cloaked Romulan ship, full of mystery and anticipation." In the previous season, we were over the moon when Robert Duncan McNeil reprised his role as Nick Locarno. It felt like rediscovering a lost artifact from the golden age of Star Trek. And who could forget the return of Will Wheaton as Wesley Crusher? That was like finding a hidden cache of dilithium crystals, pure energy and excitement. If these surprises made your heart race faster than a shuttlecraft in pursuit, then get ready, because Season 5 might just take us to the final frontier of amazement. Whispers from the galactic grapevine. Tawny Newsome, the vibrant voice behind Beckett Mariner, is buzzing with excitement that's contagious. She hinted at a special guest joining the crew in Season 5, saying it has her absolutely thrilled. Could it be the legendary Captain Benjamin Sisko returning from his celestial sojourn with the prophets? Or perhaps Jadzia Dax sharing wisdom accumulated over lifetimes? The thought of these iconic characters stepping onto the decks of the Cerritos is like imagining a supernova of nostalgia and joy exploding in our hearts. The journey forward. Now, there have been murmurs floating through the ether, like subspace communications, that Star Trek, Lower Decks, might conclude after Season 5. But fear not. Just as Captain Janeway always found a way to navigate through the Delta Quadrant's challenges, there's hope that our beloved series will continue its voyage. As of now, there's no official word confirming the end, so let's keep our hopes as high as the peaks of Mount Celia on Vulcan. Tendi's path of discovery. Let's set our sensors on Tendi, the ever-enthusiastic Orion ensign who stole our hearts faster than a Ferengi can spot prophet. At the close of Season 4, Tendi returned to her home planet, leaving us all curious about her next steps. Mike McMahon assured us Tendi will return. She's going to go and kick some ass. This journey back home isn't a farewell, but a voyage of self-discovery. Tendi's struggle to balance her Orion heritage with her Starfleet aspirations mirrors Spock's own internal conflict between his Vulcan logic and human emotions. It's a universal story of finding one's place in the galaxy. Will Tendi embrace both sides of her identity and become something greater? Her adventure is like charting a new star system, unpredictable and full of wonder. Boimler's bold ambitions. Brad Boimler, our favorite purple-haired perfectionist, has dreams as big as the universe itself. After a brief stint in the captain's chair, he's more determined than ever to climb the ranks. But let's not forget his transporter clone, William Boimler, who's out there somewhere, potentially stirring up trouble. It's like the classic Star Trek Mirror Universe episodes. Two sides of the same coin, each with their own destinies. Could we see a dramatic encounter between the Boimlers? Imagine the tension of facing oneself, each reflecting the other's choices and paths. It's a storyline that could explore themes of identity and purpose, much like when Captain Kirk faced his darker self in The Enemy Within. Mariner's quest for balance. Beckett Mariner is the maverick of the Cerritos, always ready to bend the prime directive if it means doing the right thing. In Season 5, we might witness Mariner confronting challenges that test her rebellious spirit against her commitment to Starfleet's ideals. Will she find a harmony between her free-spirited nature and the responsibilities of an officer? Her journey could echo that of Major Kira Nerys from the Deep Space Nine, who balanced her fierce independence with her duties aboard the space station. Mariner's growth promises to be as dynamic as a photon torpedo, explosive and impactful. Rutherford's technological triumphs. Sam Rutherford, the engineering whiz with a heart of gold and a cybernetic implant, continues to tinker and innovate. His passion for technology is reminiscent of Geordi LaForge's dedication to the Enterprise's engines. In Season 5, Rutherford might face new challenges that push his technical skills to the limit. Perhaps he'll develop groundbreaking inventions or confront issues with his implant that unlock hidden memories or abilities. It's like when Data pursued his quest to become more human, each step filled with discovery and emotion. Badgie's evolution. Badgie, the holographic assistant with a penchant for mischief, is set to return in Season 5. Now reformed and able to interact with the physical world, Badgie adds a layer of unpredictability to the crew's adventures. Imagine Badgie assisting in critical missions or causing unintended chaos. It's like having Q's playful antics condensed into a digital form. His character could explore themes of artificial intelligence and free will, much like the Doctor from Star Trek. Voyager, who evolved beyond his programming to become a valued crew member, exploring new worlds. Mike McMahon hinted at the Cerritos, visiting a mysterious planet he's been eager to reveal. New planets mean uncharted cultures, unfamiliar technologies, and perhaps dilemmas that challenge our crew's values. Remember the thrill of the Enterprise D's first encounter with the Borg, or Voyager's journey through the Delta Quadrant? New explorations can redefine the boundaries of the known universe. This could be an opportunity to introduce species or civilizations that reflect contemporary issues, staying true to the Star Trek's legacy of using science fiction to comment on real-world topics. Love and celebrations. There's buzz about a possible wedding in Season 5. Weddings in Star Trek often bring joy and unforeseen complications. Think of Deanna Troi and William Riker's wedding, which was followed by the gripping events of Star Trek Nemesis. Could Tendi and Rutherford's budding friendship blossom into romance? Or maybe Dr. Tiana finds love in the most unexpected place. Such events provide emotional depth and allow characters to develop relationships that resonate with viewers, reminding us that even in the vastness of space, personal connections matter most. Fans' voices echo across the stars. The fandom's enthusiasm is as vibrant as the auroras of Bajor. One lifelong fan shared, "I've been watching Star Trek since the days of Captain Kirk's 5-year mission. Lower Decks brings back that sense of wonder and excitement. The Easter eggs are like little gifts to fans who've been on this journey for decades." Another new fan said, "I started with Lower Decks and fell in love with the universe. It's accessible, hilarious, and heartfelt. It inspired me to watch the older series, and now I'm a full-fledged Trekkie." These voices highlight how Lower Decks bridges generations, much like how the USS Enterprise connects different worlds. It's a testament to the show's ability to honor its rich heritage while blazing its own trail, the essence of Lower Decks. What makes Star Trek Lower Decks shine like a pulsar is its focus on the everyday heroes, the ensigns and junior officers who keep the starships running. They're the unsung protagonists, much like Chief O'Brien was on the Deep Space Nine. The show celebrates teamwork, friendship, and the idea that everyone, regardless of rank, contributes to the greater mission. By showcasing these characters, Lower Decks adds depth to the Star Trek universe, reminding us that exploration and discovery are collective efforts. Cameos. Bridges between eras. Cameos in Lower Decks are like wormholes connecting different parts of the Star Trek timeline. They bring familiar faces back into our lives, sparking joy and nostalgia. If Season 5 includes legends like Captain Sisko or Jadzia Dax, it would be akin to witnessing a celestial alignment, rare and awe-inspiring. These appearances honor the legacy of the franchise, allowing for storytelling that's rich and layered, much like the intricate plots of The Next Generation. Our hopes for Season 5. As we anticipate the new season, here's what we're hoping to see. Deep character development. Watching our beloved crew members grow is like observing a star evolve over millennia. We want to see them face challenges that test their limits and reveal their true selves. Unforgettable adventures. Missions that take the crew to the edges of known space, encountering phenomena that baffle and intrigue. Perhaps they'll face moral dilemmas that question the very principles of the Federation. Balancing humor and heart. Lower Decks excels at blending comedy with genuine emotion. We hope the show continues to make us laugh while also touching our hearts. Connections to the broader universe. References and tie-ins to other Star Trek series enrich the experience, making us feel part of a grand tapestry that's been woven over decades. Why Season 5 is pivotal. Season 5 feels like a pivotal moment in the Lower Decks saga. It's an opportunity to tie up storylines, deepen character arcs, and perhaps set the stage for future spin-offs or continuations. The writers have crafted a world that's both familiar and fresh, much like how Deep Space Nine expanded the Star Trek universe by exploring stationary life on a space station. This season could address lingering questions, resolve conflicts, and leave us with a sense of fulfillment akin to the satisfaction of completing a successful 5-year mission. The infinite diversity of Star Trek. The Star Trek universe thrives on the principle of infinite diversity in infinite combinations, IDIC. Lower Decks embodies this by offering a unique perspective on Starfleet life. It's a reminder that the galaxy is vast and full of stories waiting to be told, from the bridge officers to the lower deckers who dream of making a difference, holding on to hope. Even amid rumors of the series ending, we hold on to hope. Star Trek teaches us that optimism and perseverance can overcome the greatest challenges, whether it's Captain Picard negotiating peace or Captain Sisko defending Deep Space Nine. The spirit of resilience is at the core of every story. As we await the return of the Cerritos and her crew, let's celebrate what makes Lower Decks special. It's the camaraderie, the nods to beloved traditions, and the fresh takes on what it means to be part of Starfleet. The series captures the essence of exploration, not just of space, but of ourselves. In the words of the immortal Spock, live long and prosper. Let's continue to embrace the spirit of discovery, the joy of shared stories, and the hope for a future where the stars are within our reach. What are your hopes for Season 5? Do you have theories about the upcoming cameos or storylines? Share your thoughts, and let's keep the dialogue as lively as a Klingon celebration. Thank you for joining me on this voyage through the wonders awaiting us in the Star Trek Lower Decks Season 5. Let's keep our eyes on the stars and our hearts open to the adventures that lie ahead. After all, as Captain Jean-Luc Picard so eloquently put it, the sky's the limit.